focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Brooks outside. Offline with his 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Adams. Brooks outside. Bain against Garland. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell with the drive. John Morant grabs the rebound. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Allen kicks to Garland. Drills the three-pointer.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. Now here's Morant. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Morant against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland to the inside. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
The 3 from Morant sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 8 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Garland dishes to Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Garland finds Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Morant outside. Passes it to Adams. It's stolen by Allen. The three from Garland. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks beat that test on this end and just disrupt it.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. It's the NBA on. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Mobley with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector. Someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor. A vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Okoro passes to Allen, and foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes the original personal.
The previous play is under.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And Allen drops them both. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And the rejection by Jackson. Morant with it, guarded now by Okoro. This one for 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 5. Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Three T-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies.
To your Cleveland Cavaliers Dream Team.
To halt the run, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Now that is impressive. And clear, Morant has made the effort to keep expanding his range.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson in the corner. Adams, the pass to Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Garland, the pass to Mobley, over Jackson. Mobley misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brooks kicks to Bain. Back to Brooks. Fires for 3. And again, Memphis no good. Cavaliers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Morant outside.
2 minutes.
Outside Jackson. Front pass the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers youth dance team.
The Grizzlies trail by 6.
It's time for the cutest dance team in the NBA.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From deep, Brooks. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Grizzlies shooting about 42% so far. Here's Morant. Here's the drive.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Great D that time from Bain. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
He throw good, Bain. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant scanning the floor. Outside, Bain shoots the 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Bain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Here's Mitchell. Oh.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Bain. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's it for the first half of it.
36. The Grizzlies, 31.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Brooks outside. Here's the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Brooks outside. From deep. Good on the triple. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Boy,
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Cleveland leading by 3. There's Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. 5 to shoot, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's LeVert. Makes it off the glass. LeVert's got his first bucket of the night.
At 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jones. Jones against LeVert. 3-pointer, Wade. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jones kicks to Kennard. For the tie, Aldama kicks it out to Jones. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Osman, the pass to Green. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Conchar can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Wade. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Kennard for 3. He doesn't hit that one. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Crosses over. Green, no luck. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here he goes. Back to Kennard. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. Inside. Clark, the pass to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Aldama. They get the rebound. And there's the pass to Kennard. Here's Conchar. Another shot. And it's Wade with the rebound. 54 seconds left in the third. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. tries the spin move. Pass to Aldama. And he drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
LeVert kicks to Wade. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Conchar can't get it to go. Here's Osman. Plays it up and banks it in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Kennard. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Memphis. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell passes to Garland. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Morant against Mitchell. Now Jackson. Stolen by Okoro. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Bain with the screen on Mitchell. Morant with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
The three from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Morant for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Allen with it. He's picked up by Morant. Mitchell into the lane. Whoa, and a dunk by Mitchell.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Morant against Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Launches a 3. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland leading by 11. And here's Garland for 3. The dive for the ball. John Morant grabs the rebound. Here's Brooks. Outside, Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant with it. And finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Passes to Okoro. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Grizzlies foul. John Morant. His first. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and then puts the lead to double digits.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Here's Morant.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
The 3 from Garland. Hands it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Off target. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, that was a solid performance, particularly.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And counted from 19 feet away.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that they pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Smart. Here's Brown, and he drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
Muscling that one in. JD is a strong individual.
Garland against Smart. Right side Mitchell. Back to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Tatum. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And there's a pick. Outside Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
They get it back. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive quarter.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Horford with a steal. Brown against Mitchell. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Williams with the screen. Here's Horford. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing. A testament to his leadership.
A minute 31 left in the first. Garland against Tatum. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Horford with a steal. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. And it's Tatum missing. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tried to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Garland for three. Smart grabs the miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown in the high post. Horford outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. They get it back. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And it's all knotted up.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the ball.
The previous play
To the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, it looked like he got it off in time, though.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Goes back up, out to Horford. Wide open. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Horford with a steal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Smart against Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure had a little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. The drive by Tatum. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Smart passes to Tatum. All alone on the break. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston trailing. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Mitchell finds Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And man,
oh, throw it down. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
1:36 left in the second period. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Smart passes to Tatum over Okoro, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Second team foul.
The Cavaliers leading. 1:14 left in the first half of this game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
The drive by Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Griffin comes in for Horford. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebounded by Lopez.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Wade. Pass to LeVert. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Lopez. Here's Wade. There's the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now here's Brogdon. And there's the lob. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, for years, Griffin relied on his explosiveness. Now he relies on his craft. Good move drawing the foul right there.
And so he makes both from the line. LeVert outside. And we finished off one half of play.
With the score, your Cavaliers 37, the Celtics 24.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Jetty Osman, also Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Danny Green. And it's Wade in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Boston calls time here. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Outside Brogdon. Throws it up high. Griffin in the post. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Brogdon against LeVert. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got his first points of the night.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Brogdon, the pass to White. And he makes it on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Osman. From downtown. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. And he lobs it up top. And Griffin slams it in.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
In transition, here they come. Brogdon finds Griffin.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
LeVert outside. Pass to Lopez. Rebounded by the Celtics. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Greg.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Outside for LeVert. The 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Griffin in the post. He's checked by LeVert. And he comes up with a bucket. Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Osman. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Green. Osman's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Right. Good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Wade. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Brogdon against LeVert. Gallinari. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They led by as many as 18. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeVert passes to Green. And the 3 off target. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Tries to save it. It's good.
Jason Tatum.
Give him 8 points now.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is...
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And he's going for the oop here. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. For 3. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Allen. Now here's Garland. 4-3. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Williams. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Allen with a screen on Brown. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Tatum. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Garland against Smart. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Allen.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Over to the left wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's stolen by Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The 3 from Mitchell. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Brown. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. On up the court. And Mobley throws it down.
When the lead athlete Mobley is getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Tatum from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the three. Kept alive. Five to shoot. Garland with a screen on Smart. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Left side, Brown. Oh, misses the dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Here's Garland. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to...
To the best kid.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. And we got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Payne. Tries yet again. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Jackson outside. Payne against Brown. And too long on the shot. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Smart. And he lobs it up, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And then Morant with the jam!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Tatum way outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Payne finds Morant. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
From deep, Morant gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Jackson outside. And here's Morant outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Kick out to Brown. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Just 4 to shoot. Brooks finds Jackson. And it's Adams missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Knocked loose. Payne with it. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. It's 2-on-1. And he's going for the lob. Horford outside. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Memphis trailing here. Brooks, the pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Smart. Back to Payne. Pass to Brooks. They need this. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Horford outside. Now Tatum. Horford passes to Brown. Jacks up a three. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Morant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Tatum gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Here's Morant, defended by Smart. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Smart. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Williams passes to Tatum. Again, Boston.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of care.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Smart against Morant. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson against Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Adams finds Jackson. Now Morant. 4-3. Horford pulls it in. Brown against Morant. Brown passes to Horford. Tatum with it. This one for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 13 now.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tatum.
What has to excite you about...
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And it's Morant off the drive.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
For Boston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Here's Tatum. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Morant. No good from outside. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Tatum against Bane. Tatum passes to Williams. Bane comes with a double. Back to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. And stolen by Bane. Tatum with a steal. Brown against Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
The 3 from Bane. Boston with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Horford finds Tatum. Adams grabs the miss.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Horford with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Here's Morant. 12 points for him. Over Smart. And another miss by Memphis.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And so it's Jason Tatum making.
With the score, the Grizzlies 15, the Celtics 32.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Substitution on the court.
Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Brogdon against Morant. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
White against Bane. White can't hit. And Memphis shooting just 37% so far in this one. And it's Morant off the drive. Good work defensively by White. Well, the Celtics shooting about 60% for the game. Pass to Griffin. Right wing. Here's Cornette. Lays it up and banks it in. Cornette's gotten his first basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Out to the right wing. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Smart's checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Memphis on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, sweet move. And the bucket is good.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 14.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A line change here for Memphis. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Throws it up high. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Outside Brogdon from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Brogdon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
And there's the lob, and stolen by Clark. Jones, the pass to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
Pass to White. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Jones, the pass to Kennard. Back to Jones. On the take. White against Kennard. Here's Conchar. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. The open shot, White. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Jones. Count that one. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the layup is good.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And he lobs it up top.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Boston ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their defense.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
There's Tatum with the three. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Kennard. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Boston again missing. Jones with the ball, picked up by Tatum. Here's Kennard. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they go to the intentional foul. A line change here for Memphis.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Boston now. It's an 18-point game. Outside, Brown driving to the basket. Great D that time from Bane. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just under 40% from the field. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Up top, Jackson, defended by Smart. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside for Morant. Brooks from outside. They get it back. Here's Adams. And another shot. Brooks, right side. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Brown against Bane. Outside, Brown. Into the lane. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. Jackson on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Bane. Now Morant takes the three. Hauled in by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Here's Morant. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. Jackson with it. Horford covering. They get the rebound. Bain. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 2. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Boston dictating the flow. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Tatum. Six to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. Right side Morant. Off the mark. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory.
To the best CLA.
as it ever has.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Grizzlies, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant passes to Brooks. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Cleveland with the ball. It's a three-point game. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Floats one. And Bain pulls it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Mitchell against Jackson. Back to Morant. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
On deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Now Brooks following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. There's Jackson with the three. Oh, trying for it. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Allen.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Morant against Mitchell. And then Morant rams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Brooks in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Brooks has got 6.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. That one doesn't go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant kicks to Bain. It's Brooks on the wing. Mitchell against Morant. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mobley. Okoro wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. From deep, Brooks. Rebound by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. The three from Garland buries the long-range jumper.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Now here's Morant. A 3-ball. Bain kicks to Morant. Memphis moving it around. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And how about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
And here's Brooks from outside. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Mobley. And he goes big with the tip right over Ja Morant.
Oh, go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
It's Morant with the drive. And Morant throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
Yep, it counts.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Morant outside. Bain finds Morant. 1 second left. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cavaliers lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group from Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Those three-pointers off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 4. Outside, Dane. Lets it go with the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Allen passes to Garland. Back to Allen. Right side, Garland. To the middle. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 5 now. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Garland against Morant. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Garland with it. Now defended by Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jared Allen has become the cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Okoro dishes to Mobley. There's the pass to Okoro. Nailed from three-point land. Okoro's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Looking to end his career.
Oh, yes! He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant passes to Brooks. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got 8.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant passes to Brooks. Adams outside. Here's Jackson. Pass to Morant. Left side Adams. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Stolen by Okoro. Garland kicks to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Morant bats for two. No good there off the double clutch.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis ball.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Adams outside. Brooks outside. Morant passes to Adams. Moves back up over Allen. Adams' shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And he gets the whistle. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Taking 2 shots.
The previous play is under
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing, double-checking, and the game continues on.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And Allen drops them both. Now Morant. He's got 8. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. And so it's Cleveland holding on.
The Cavaliers, 31.
Fans, get ready for the double watching.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Morant gets it to go.
When you're as explosive as John, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Bain against Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bain, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Jackson from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
And he makes all 3. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Mitchell driving inside. And the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen kicks to Mobley for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Mobley's got 8 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Morant against Mitchell. Bain inside the 3-point line. And they double up Morant. Let's go. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Feeds to Adams. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
It's that time of everybody. Come on and give a round of applause for your Grizzlies Breakers. How about some more cheers for your Grizzlies Breakers? Give them a hand.
Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Jackson from long range. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 12. There's Garland. Back to Mobley. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And Adams kicks to Brooks. Shoots from the elbow. It's tipped. And here is Mitchell. He's got 10. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Morant finds Adams. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Will it go? Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's coming over this crowd.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Jackson passes to Brooks, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Pass to Osman, takes a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And they double up Morant. Adams finds Jackson. Memphis the rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading by 12.
3 points.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And Morant throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Out to Wade. There's the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been... let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
With the shot, there's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Morant kicks to Bain. Morant against Mitchell. Morant left side. Here's Brooks. Shoots over a Coro. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Here's Garland picks one up.
And the toughness of Brooks on display. Not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
Good on the second free throw. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Garland with it. The 3. And they get it back. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Morant against Garland. There's the triple. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Morant against Mitchell. Morant dishes to Adams. Bain passes to Adams. From down in the low post, it goes.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Garland kicks to Allen. Trying his luck from deep. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
To the paint, here's Bain. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. And stolen by Mobley. Lined up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Blocking foul call. Evan Mobley. His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Morant passes to Brooks.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract them.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Goes up on the wing. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And it's Brooks in the corner. And there's Jackson on the assist by Brooks.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Grant, no good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Mitchell passes to Allen. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jared Allen.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Out left to the wing. A nice shot by Okoro.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Right wing. Bain against Mitchell. Kicks it to Garland. Clock at 4. Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
To the best kid in the house.
Conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Okoro, to the inside, Mobley. Horford with some nice D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Brown with the steal. Garland against Smart. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
There's Tatum with the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Okoro on the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley against Smart. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Okoro. And that one is stuffed right through.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Outside Tatum. The shake. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mitchell against Smart. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And Tatum, here we go. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, for a shorter guy, he's got major ups. I mean, able to throw it down over defenders twice his size. Incredible.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 11 points.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
He got it up. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. Stay with us now. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Smart, looking for his first basket still in this one.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Smart against Garland. Mitchell into the lane, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 17 points in the game.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
And he's going for the oop here. And Brown with the stuff.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Up top, Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Brown. Over Mitchell. That one's wide left. The Cavaliers leading. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Here's Smart. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Tatum, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Garland for 3. Rebound Boston. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tipped. Pass to Okoro. Mobley with it. Williams defending. Mobley, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Tries the spin move. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. Grabs the shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Boston trailing. Horford passes to Brown. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Williams with the screen. 18 feet out. Second shot opportunity. Horford for three. He buries it from three. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now here's Garland. And they get it back. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Tries again. Driving in. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The drive by Tatum. They now take the lead.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. They set a pick. Outside for Mitchell. Looking to end the run. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Horford. Back to Tatum. Over Okoro. No good. A bit long that time.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Smart outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert is out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Danny Green. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position.
You know, a skilled free throw shooter for his size, so you love Lopez getting to the line.
And he sinks the second. And the Celtics shooting has been great this game, 58%. Brogdon against LeVert. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Outside Brogdon. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Green to the wing on the left. LeVert goes against Brogdon. The 3. LeVert, and that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis.
And it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Back to Osman. Outside. Green takes a 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Back to White. Outside Gallinari. 5 on the clock. And it's good. 2 points. Gallinari's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Pass to Osman. 3-pointer. Boston with a rebound. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think think about it, it takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Wade, defended by Griffin. Outside for LeVert. On the wing, Green. Back to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Osman, no good. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Cornette, covered by Lopez. Count that bucket. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. From deep. Osman, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
For the lead. Here's Brogdon, back to Gallinari. Green against White. Here's Griffin. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Osman. Back to LeVert. It's not going to go for him, and it's Boston the other way. Left side White. Outside Brogdon. Here's Cornette. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Cornette's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
LeVert finds Lopez. Here's Wade, defended by Griffin. Osman on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Oh, they need this! And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley! 26 seconds left in the third. Lopez can't hit. The Celtics with the lead.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Mitchell grabs a miss. Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 5.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cavaliers ahead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Mitchell. And they recover it. On the wing, Mitchell. Horford with a steal. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. A nice shot by Brown.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Outside, Brown. Driving inside, and Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Smart against Garland. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Mitchell.
For Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Garland for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
Jaylen Brown at the line.
And he makes both free throws.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Pass to Mitchell. Smart against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
On the wing, Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Garland with a screen on Brown. Garland up top. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Tatum. Going inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Outside for Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Tatum from long range. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. Allen inside. Working on Williams. And here's Brown. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum from long range. Counted from distance. And the Celtics lead by 8.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Garland with the ball. Okoro on the wing. Fires the three. And the miss. And so it's Boston with the W. Even early on. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To the best CLA.
as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. Brown feeling it out a bit. Smart finds Brown. Up and in on the layup.
This is where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Now here's Morant. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Smart.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And here's Morant. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Stolen by Smart. It's stolen by Adams. Smart against Morant. Memphis moving it around. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Here's the break. And finished off by Brown.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Now here's Morant. Bain with it. Out guarded by Smart. Bain kicks to Morant. Out to Brooks. There's the 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, David, thanks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant outside. Now the pass to Bain. Outside Jackson. Now Adams. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adams with the basket on the assist from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And here's Jackson. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. The turnaround J and another basket for Memphis.
This is why Desmond is out there to shoot and to shoot often.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Passes it to Smart. Back to Tatum. And no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Morant kicks to Jackson. Going inside, out to Brooks. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant surveying the D. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Memphis leading.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, shooting off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Count it. That's now 8 points for Jason Tatum.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And a wide open look for Payne. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
In this league, he has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Payne for 3. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Brooks. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter. Brown sets a screen for Smart, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The 3 from Tatum.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Taken away by Williams. One-on-one here. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Outside, Payne. Brooks outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Brooks against Tatum. Over Brooks. Tatum with another miss. Memphis leading by 3. Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, that he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant, a skilled distributor.
Brown with a screen on Morant. Smart goes in. Williams finds Horford. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Brooks. Back to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Brown outside. To end the run. And finished off by Brown.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Adams drawing the double team. Here's Morant. Pass to Adams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
The deep 3 from Tatum. The offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
No good on that one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies lead by 6. Stay with us, folks.
Hey, put your hands together and get wild for the Milwaukee.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brogdon inside the line. Gallinari against Brooks. Gallinari passes to Cornette. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Morant outside. Out to Brooks. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trail by 4. Here's White in the corner. It's Brogdon for the 3. White inside. Guarded by Bain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
At the line.
And both free throws good for White.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Brogdon.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
The Grizzlies have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league. In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
White finds Griffin. Count the basket.
Usually you don't want your big man to do that, but Griffin is no ordinary forward.
Morant against Brogdon. Morant passes to Concha. Here's Aldama. Gennard up top. A 3. buries it from three-point range.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And they go to the intentional foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Jr., Dylan Brooks, Desmond Bain. Grizzlies foul, Ja Morant. Second personal foul. Third
Brogdon outside.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Cornette. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. The pass to Concho. Here's Aldama. Jones looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by White. A finish. And White with the stop.
As a defender, White is disruptive with his length and does a good job of forcing turnovers.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Clark. From outside the arc. And it's White with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Offensive rebound. Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Pass to Aldama. Launches a three. Drills it from outside. Aldama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Out to Gallinari. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark outside. Pass to Kennard from downtown. The rebound by Brogdon. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 3. They've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Griffin. Griffin's got his second bucket of the night.
An underrated aspect of Griffin's game, his tremendous instincts on the glass.
Outside, Jones. And stolen by White. Here's Cornette. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Boston shooting around 41% on the night. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. X is in the game for the Celtics.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Morant passes to Adams. Now here's Morant. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. Brown outside. No good from outside. Memphis trailing here. Brooks left side. Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
It's Brooks on the wing. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out, and Boston will go the other way with it. Brown kicks to Smart. Now the dish to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Tatum finds Horford. Tatum down low. Brooks covering. Boston needs to get off the shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Smart against Morant. Outside, Bain. Brooks, the pass to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bain. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Brooks against Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. This team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Brooks outside. And another basket for Memphis.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
Austin's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And it's off from 3-point range. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Jackson has the open look. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Payne for 3. It's not going to go for him. Boston trail. Smart dishes to Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Tatum against Brooks. Right side Tatum. Outside Horford. This one for 3. That shot off, and Memphis the other way now. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
Williams' shot is off. And so it's Memphis with it. 3-point lead. Smart against Morant. Brooks outside. Morant with it. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for